This is for educational use only. Our group is allowing our instructor, Mr. Roldan Ardinas, to use this as an educational material.
In today's digital world, we each create an online presence, but how much of that presence reflects our true selves, and how much is shaped by a social group we belong to? This presentation explored the fascinating interplay between individual and social identity online.
Individual identity online or a digital persona is the representation of yourself in the digital world. It encompasses your usernames, social media, profile, online behaviors, and interactions. This identity can be intentionally crafted through profile settings and content creation, or it can develop organically through interactions and data collection. Your decisions about what information to share, the content you create, and the platforms you use all shape your online persona. Some of the importance of online individual identity is by managing your online identity involves controlling what information is visible to others and protecting your personal data. Your online interactions and relationships are influenced by your online identity. In conclusion, online identity is how you present yourself online through usernames, profiles, and actions.
Our social identity online, on the other hand, is shaped by the groups to which we belong. It's the part of our online persona that reflects our membership in various communities, whether it's a gaming clan, a book club, or a professional network. We adopt shared language, norms, and behaviors to fit in and connect with others.
The role of social media platforms. Different social media platforms inherently encourage different aspects of our identities. Instagram might emphasize visual presentation, while Twitter fosters quick, opinionated exchanges. LinkedIn prioritizes professional networking, while niche online communities allow for deeper, more specialized connection. Social media platforms have multiple key rules. They connect people globally from communication, sharing updates, and having real-time conversation. Though accuracy varies. For businesses, they're vital for marketing, reaching audiences, building brand awareness, and getting customers' feedback. They also facilitate community building around shared interests and are used for advocacy, organizing protests, and driving social change.
We often engage in identity performance online, consciously or unconsciously crafting the image we want to project. This involves curating our profiles, choosing what to share, and managing our online interactions to create a specific impressions. Individual identity online focuses more on personal traits and self-expressions, while social identity revolves around group affiliation and shared values. The dynamics of both are influenced by digital platforms, where the users must negotiate between presenting their authentic self and performing a social identity to fit in the group norms or expectations. These ongoing negotiations is central to understanding how people manage and perform their identities in online spaces. The concept of identity performance in both individual and social identity online can be understood as how people present and manage their sense of self in digital environments. The distinction between individual identity and social identity becomes especially pronounced in online spaces where both are subject to different forms or presentation and influence.
The influence of social norms. Online communities have their own sets of norms and expectations. These unwritten rules influence how we behave and what we share. Conformity can lead to a sense of belonging, but deviating from these norms can lead to exclusion or even harassment. The self is intricately linked to the influence of social norms because individuals constantly negotiate their sense of identity within the context of societal expectations. Our self-perception, values, and behaviors are shaped by the norms we internalize, driven by a desire for social acceptance and a sense of belonging. This process can lead to both conformity, where individuals align their self-expression with prevailing norms, and resistance, where they challenge or deviate from them to assert a unique identity. Ultimately, the self is not formed in isolation, but is a dynamic interplay between personal agency and pervasive influence of social norms, creating a continuous feedback loop between individual identity and collective expectation.
One challenge is maintaining consistency across platforms. Who we are on LinkedIn may be different from who we are on TikTok. Another issue is the permanence of online content. Once something is posted, it can be hard to erase. Being mindful of our online actions is very crucial as it may lead to problems or even traumas. Another challenge is privacy and security. With personal information easily accessible, there is always a risk of identity theft, cyberbullying, or data breaches. It is important to safeguard our personal details and be cautious about what we share online.
Cyberbullying and identity. Online harassment and bullying can significantly impact our individual identity and self-esteem. It's crucial to remember that the importance of online safety or fostering positive online communities and seeking help when needed. So, example of cyberbullying. First, sending mean texts or emails. Next is posting hurtful messages on social media. Next is spreading rumors online or circulating false or embarrassing information about someone else. On posting or sharing private image. Lastly, impersonating someone online to hurt their reputation.
Our online identities are closely linked to our privacy. Understanding data collection practices, managing our privacy settings, and practicing responsible digital citizenship are essential for maintaining control over our online presence. By being mindful of the information we share and staying informed about how platforms handle our data, we can better protect ourselves from potential risks, such as identity theft and unauthorized access. Taking proactive steps, like using strong passwords and enabling two-factor authentication, further strengthens our digital security and ensures a safer online experience. Ultimately, safeguarding our digital identity requires ongoing awareness and proactive choices in an ever-evolving digital landscape.
Power of choice. Show diverse example of people using the internet positively, connecting with others, learning new things, expressing themselves creatively. Power of choice refers to the ability to make decisions that shape our lives, actions, and experiences. It allows individuals to take control of their paths, whether in personal growth, relationships, or online interactions. The choices we make influence our identity, opportunities, and overall well-being. Example, a teenager who loves music decides to learn an instrument instead of spending hours on social media. Over time, their skills improve, they join in a band, and eventually they perform in front of an audience, turning their passion into a meaningful experience.
Synthesis and future trend. The interplay between individual and social identity online is a dynamic and evolving process. As technology continues to shape our lives, it's crucial to be mindful of how we present ourselves online and the impact this has both ourselves and others. What strategies do you use to balance your individual expression with your social connection online?